to the bare knuckle fighter. Yeah, I'm an American, ET self-diver. Your mind can't conceive all the places I've been, to the ends of the earth. Baby, I'm a frog man.
We're here, the last event of the year, La Crosse, Wisconsin on the Mississippi River. You know, practice for me was fairly tough, to be honest. You know, I was already in the Classic, pretty much already double qualified, so I just frogged a lot, you know, and punched and frogged, punched and frogged. You know, that's what, in my eyes, I think will win here, maybe not. But, you know, that's up my wheelhouse. That's what I wanted to do. So that's what I pushed in practice. And there's a lot of dead water. You know, I found 2 areas. And, you know, if the weather cooperates and nothing crazy happens with the lock and dam, I think I could use both pools and do decent 2 or 3 days. I don't think I found anything to win. For me, this is right in my wheelhouse. Frogging, flipping, a lot of grass, current seams, stuff like that. So, man, I'm excited. I've had this one marked on my calendar all year. I'm ready to go. You know, this is going to be a really good event. There's going to be a lot of fish caught a ton of different ways by everybody. It's going to be a pretty cool event. This is an awesome place. Y'all stay tuned for the Mississippi River, last event of the year.
Never seen you with this many rods out on your deck. Ever.
So what's on the line for you this week?
100 grand. Every tournament. Obviously, we're in the Classic, but at the same time, 10 grand for making the cut and 10 grand for being the top 40 AOY. A lot of money. So we got 20 to 100 grand on the line. I want to win it, but I didn't find the winning group until this afternoon, I think. But every win, every trophy, you have to have your game plan right. So hopefully we play our cards right on when to fish certain groups of fish, and it works out. That's all you can ask for. You never know what other angler found what, or what the lock's gonna do, you know, what a barge is gonna do. So it's all up in the air for me, you know, just about making the right decisions and getting them to eat and getting them in the boat. Can't control the rest.
Yeah. I put in there just right now, like my feet were already set. I said, goddamn. Just come straight to the surface.
Not catching that weekend.
No. No. I've been dying to let one have it with that one. The pressure's on. I gotta at least make a cut to make the Classic. Anything above that would be a plus and insurance. So I think I got a little game plan locked down. It's just going to be whether or not the fish play nice. That's the key. Boat 40. What boat number are you?
32. So
Dude, oh, is that how they're doing it?
last tournament of the year's AOY first day.
Gotcha. Saw a little grinding with a buzzbait today.
They definitely throw topwaters here. Yeah, it's like 2 people on a lawn bombing Sarah spooks. Tomorrow's gonna be different though.
What's the rest of the night look like for you guys?
Get a little grub, drink a couple beers, get a game plan, look at the weather, look at the barge traffic.
It's gonna be a big one.
Get some sleep. No. That's it. Pretty simple. It's all about decision making. Getting a little lucky now. day one. I hate those fish I found yesterday sitting over there. Not going to them today. Today's the day to catch them frogging. It's going to be windy and raining the other 2 days. I haven't even looked at Monday yet. Just making the right decision. If I go over there and catch the biggest bag I can catch the first day and get up in front, or get on top, towards the top, or just try to catch as much as I can in this pool. I honestly don't know what the right decision is right now. We're here. Day one, Mississippi River, Bassmaster Elite Series. This is our last tournament of the year. A lot of decisions this week. When to lock, when not to lock, what to catch, what not to catch, who's where, obviously, like always. But it's going to be a good tournament, going to be fun. We're going to lock a snag-proof frog in our hand most of the time, a fat frog, and see where we end up.
Oh, Jebediah, won't you let me down? You promised me a place from here much better. There's aftermath, them ties and tracks, your real dog. Would you give it all up for me?
Is the final stop of the Bassmaster Elite Series. Stop number 9, the guaranteed rate. Bassmaster Elite at the Mississippi River.
Raise the kids the best there is, and I worry about your head and quiver. Yeah, this place ain't saving grace. Can't buy more peace than it pays. There's more pain, more blood than the rain. And there's slow down here on the river. Oh, Jebediah gave it 2 more years, and he's landed a job with a man selling off land lots. Then away the gold made and saved enough to build that home to marry. Another time a day comes the wolves away, made a deal with the tribe and he hoped the chief would keep it. All came down to a plan he made, and 5 or 3 fearless ones he needed. Yeah, this place ain't saving grace.
There we go.
Can't buy more peace than it pays. Yeah, there's more pain, more blood than there rain. And there's slow down here on the
Well, we got there and we got back. Somehow. I decided to go catch the best bag I could today and then just grind it out. Because I know I had some 5-pounders that didn't bite today.
Really?
3 to 5 pounders that didn't bite. Made it in the lock, made it up, caught our limit. We got about 14.5 pounds. Gonna be sitting, towards the top, not top 10 or anything, but top 25. Good bag, good day. Just got to do it 3 more days and see what happens. I'm not sure if I can catch them like that again, but we got a shot. We caught as much as we could today and got out by 10 o'clock. Tomorrow's a new day.
How you feeling, Caleb?
Stressed. Totally stressed. Brought 4 bass in today, and it's going to drop me in some points. Bass track had me projected at like 46, which if it lands there, that's out of the classic. So we'll figure some stuff out tomorrow. Might just go practicing. I don't know yet. So that's what's going through my mind. Yeah. I'm trying to forget about today and think about tomorrow and how to get done.
a 4-time Bassmaster winner. From Longview, Texas, Lee Livesay. Today, 5 fish, 14 pounds, 9 ounces. Lee Livesay moves into 10th place currently.
Yeah, I have a fake Century belt, and I actually have an extra Elite Series trophy. Nobody knows that, and I haven't told anybody that.
Get off the stage. How would you get an extra Elite Series trophy?
At Chickamauga, when I won my first Elite Series tournament, they had the wrong sponsor on the trophy, remember? So they had a sticker on it. And they were like, we'll send you another one. And I was like, no, that trophy's going home with me, you know, and then we can trade. So they forgot to trade. They mailed me one, and I kept the other one. Don't tell Lisa or anybody.
All right, so I'm sure she's not listening.
Told everybody about my fake trophy.
Well, you got me on the ropes. You got me on my knees. I've been losing hope. I've been losing speed.
I am in
I can feel it.
14th, I think, in the tournament, and 23rd in AOI. You get to see the ups and downs of fishing with us too. Caleb dropped out of the Classic.
And you solidified it.
I'm getting an extra spot for it, so get to see a little bit of everything here.
So, dude, this could get fucking interesting.
I mean, just like it was almost.
I catch 13 pounds, I can make the Classic, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't have to make a check. This is about to get real. About to see the most stressful day of bass fishing ever. That's what we fight for all year long. So,
You know, winning's all about making decisions. You know, just getting lucky never works hardly. But you know, I gambled. I thought it was better than it was, but you know, somebody somewhere figured out something, and they're having to make the right decision to sit on it or not sit on it or whatever it is. So that's all winning is in fishing, is making the right decision on timing and how many fish to catch. You know, we have 4-day tournaments, so it's hard to control your fish for 4 days. I made the right decision today, obviously, and it just worked out. I had most of my fish by 10 o'clock. Now I don't think there's many left, but didn't lose any. You know, I missed a few. Execution was good, timing was good, the lock was good. Got the lock back early, so didn't have to worry about a barge. But now I've got to do it tomorrow and the next day and the next day, hopefully. I don't have any fish in that area is the main thing, obviously, but we're going to go again tomorrow, go right back up there and just see if we can, as long as we catch 10, 11 pounds, we're going to get in the cut. And then just, the sky's the limit after that. Frog all day long. That's all we're going to do. Don't ask, you're on straight tequila. Catching fish, confidence is high. You know, I don't think I have a lot left or anything to contend, but I feel like I'll go in there and get my $20,000. But the problem is, this morning I looked at the Marine Craft app, and there's 4 barges already in this lot heading north. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. We'll find out that we're going. We'll wait there all day for 2 hours.
Well, the world gon' turn and the sun gon' rise. The river gonna flow, oh, but the creek gon' dry. Is hell getting old when it's hot in the shade? I hate to go to work.
We're back. Day 2, La Crosse, Wisconsin, Mississippi River. Got some storms rolling in. We're about to put in for the day. Decision making is huge with the storms, the weather, and the barges coming. But I still don't feel like I'm on anything to win. Trust me, I'm gonna swing. But if I catch 10 pounds, that's 20 grand pretty much. So that's a lot of money for my family. the biggest thing today is not do anything too stupid, catch 10, 11 pounds, make my money, and we can go from there. But if I get the opportunity to catch a big giant bag, if I get up there, we're gonna do it. We're gonna catch as much as we can today when we get up there and just see where the chips fall.
Got to go find a way to catch at least 16 pounds today to have a shot to get back in the Classic. And haven't caught 5 3-pounders since I've been here, so it's gonna be an interesting feat, dude. It really will. But I'm gonna go out there swinging, see what I can do.
Well, here we are, day 2 of the Bassmaster Elite Series on Mississippi River in La Crosse, Wisconsin. You can probably see in the background, we got a little bit of a front that's going to push through. Unfortunately, it's right about 7 o'clock, a few minutes before it's going to hit here, and we had a 7 o'clock scheduled takeoff. So we've elected to, you know, exercise on the side of caution, and we've encouraged the anglers to seek shelter, and going to try to resume things about 7:30. We think it will be good. It's a very, very small front, but it does have some lightning and some severe weather. So hopefully 7:30 we'll be going.
Yeah, this place ain't saving grace. You can buy more peace and grace. Bills won't pay.
Elite Series has got 4 Bassmaster wins in the last 3 years. A 2-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club from Longview, Texas, Livesay.
Decided to play it safe this morning. I went south, caught 2, probably about 11 o'clock. I called the lock master. He said he thought he could get me in. So I drove all the way up to the lock, locked up. As soon as I got to the lock, or in the lock, we're about to leave, me, Christy, and Lee Hugh locked through at noon. It started raining, and it had been raining, but it was pouring down, lightning, thunder. Drove to my frogfish when I locked through. Never had a bite. I probably had 30, 35 bites in there yesterday. Just one of those days where nothing went right. And I tried some other stuff, don't get me wrong. I just didn't just do that. I ran around, hit 2 or 3 other areas. Then KJ Queen had some boat problems. I came and picked him up. He had enough in the live well to get in the Classic, so I locked back down with him to make sure he got in the Classic. And I lost a smallmouth on the top water and a largemouth in the Black River on the way back. I mean, I had my shot to stay in the cut, but we actually got the last place check. We're still going to get the AOI check and go home with some money.
I was hoping Bass Track was wrong.
No. I hope this one measures. Day 2, Mississippi River was a disaster. We said we weren't going to gamble. We didn't catch anything, so we locked up about noon. Locked up in the rain in a lightning storm. Only got 3 bass. They're not eating the frog with 20-mile-an-hour crosswinds and lightning over their head. But we had a good season. Made a little money. We're going to go home, go back to Texas. It was fun.
Why'd you end up in Lee's boat today?
So basically what happened is I'm sitting out fishing, and I'm fishing a pretty big area, and I let my batteries go down, and they just died. And then I sat there, tried to get them jumped off, I have a jump starter. Went and bought brand new batteries last night, but something's draining them down too much, I don't know what it is. Got it switched out last night, changed them out, had a jump start, still wouldn't work, still wouldn't start. And I called Lee, and he come to the rescue. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have made the Classic, so I appreciate him more than anything. I know that.
Longview, Texas, Lee Livesay. Tough day today. 3 fish for Lee Livesay. 7 pounds even gives you 21 pounds, 9 ounces.
You know, we were already kind of double qualified for the Classic. We could gamble, and that's what we did. I went south early, and it didn't work out, and then I locked up at noon, and it didn't work, and I'm just ready to go back to Texas and love on everybody and chill out for a little bit. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Louisiana, Caleb Summerall. 8-8, gonna finish with 15-15. Not the finish you wanted, Caleb, but man, this great crowd, and what a great way to finish the season.
Man, this one stings pretty bad. Thought about it all day yesterday. Today I kind of fished free, and I figured out something a little late, and had a bad execution problem. Lost a bunch of fish.
I think that performance is pretty much going to put me out of the Classic. And, you know, this is what we fight for all year long. So it hurt. It hurts, man. It hurts right here, you know. I mean, every bit of our blood, sweat, and tear goes into making that Classic, and you can't win it if you're not there. I got to say thank you to everybody that supported me all year long. I can't name everybody else, but last but not least, my wife at home. She can't. I mean, her faith in me never wavers, and she's always cheering me on and pushing me to do better. And you know, when I don't perform like this, I feel like I let everybody that's cheering me on down. And we're gonna go back home, kiss them babies, recoup for next year, and we're gonna come back strong.
What's a Bush Light? My dad got one.
I can actually have one right now. I'm legal. I think. Am I cut yet? This guy's trying to give me a Bush Light. I know that.
I told you on Facebook I would.
Heck yeah. Thank you, man. What's up, man? You like to fish?
Yes.
Yeah.
I caught the biggest bass in my family.
How big?
Well, I got a big one.
That big?
Here it is.
That big?
That's her baby.
Oh, that's a monster.
Yeah, Trempolo.
That is a monster. Was that on the ice? Yeah. Nice. This rain ain't gonna last very long. No rain suit.
I pull up in Snooters
Soaking wet.
to the boat ramp. That's where I started fishing at Matt. Everybody started yelling at me, "Hey, you done? Look." So it's like 7 of our guys docked and went under the pavilion there. Bernie Schultz, a few other guys, like 4 or 5 guys,
Sitting on the bank.
went under the pavilion. And I'm biting and popping.
Should still make my 10 grand for top 40. So I made 12,500 for this one. 22.5. So I left $7,500 on the table pretty much. I don't have to fish tomorrow though. It's almost worth $7,500. Not really. Oh yeah, I mean this is one cut that I'm not mad at missing. The last one of the year, already being in the Classic and got the baby at the house and the wife, so I'm ready to get home to Texas and hang out with them. I've missed them very much. We're double Classic qualified for the first time in my career. Got another angler in. And that was my tournament. You know, just some bad decisions and bad timing, and just didn't catch them the second day. But you know, we got the last place check, and we're 2023 Classic qualified. That's all that matters for us. On to the next one. Good. Hey everybody, let me know if you like this filming stuff we're doing. You know, we're testing some stuff out for next year, doing a little filming at elite events, behind the scenes, during the tournaments, a little bit of everything. You know, it's gonna be a little bit rough around the edges to start, I'm sure, but y'all let me know what y'all like. If y'all like to see more, you know, behind the scenes, drinking a cold beer, you know, fishing off the bank, playing around with the boys, and fishing Elite Series with fish catches too. Y'all just check this out and let me know what y'all think.